How many hours do you actually work in your typical 8-hour day? I am paid by the hour to do 40 hours of work. I have a desk job, but I'd also go to meetings. Meetings average about 2 hours for every day, although some days require more, like 4 hours. I generally am not the one leading these meetings, so I will not count them as work. Outside of these meetings, I would say actual work probably happens for 2 to 4 hours every day. The 4-hour estimate is probably very optimistic. Overall, I find that I just don't get that much work done. I will take some of the blame. I usually come in about 15 minutes late every day. I also take long lunches, at least a couple times a week. But on the flip side, I'd almost always stay until I'm supposed to, and many times I stay late. Staying late is partly due to feeling guilty for getting so little work done, and partly due to not being able to concentrate during the day. I work in an open office, and I find concentration extremely hard. I am distracted by movement and noise. Sometimes I wear headphones to block out the noise, but I have to be careful about not listening to something, music/podcasts/etc., that's even more distracting. There's also the politics of the office. Don't know quite how to explain this. I guess I'll say, sometimes it's safer to keep your ears open to what's going on around you versus blocking everything out all the time. Today's technologies also have me pulling in several different directions at once. I feel like I have ADD all the time. I just find it hard to sit still for anything. For instance, I receive an email asking me to change a file and send it. So I find the file, open up the software I need, and then while it's loading, I check my phone for messages. On my phone I see an email about an event that I want to go to, so I RSVP to the event, and then send the event email to my work computer, since it's easier to create the Google Calendar event from the desktop. From my work computer, I open up the email message in my browser, but then I get distracted by all my open tabs, so I decide today is the day I will close some of them. But I can't just close them. I have to bring up the bookmark manager and file them away. And that's when I see that my bookmark manager sorely needs to be reorganized. Around that time a coworker stops by to ask if I can take on a job. When they leave, I sit there and wonder what I was doing. Oh yes, I was going to change that file and send it off. Side? Just another day.